I want you to think very green and very power-safe. You see, the Dodge ZEO concept is a 4-passenger sport wagon that embodies multiple personalities. In ZEO, you've got bold, and in ZEO, you've got all the emotion of the Dodge brand. I think you all know what that stands for. And in ZEO, you've got youth and muscle. Now, you put that all together, and it adds up to total Dodge performance. Well, since our new baby here was unveiled in January to an amazing response in Detroit, I'm sure that you've been reading about it and hearing a lot about it, and you've probably been wondering, you know, how on earth did Dodge really pull this one off? It's a pretty big one. Well, let's try this on for size. It's an electric-only propulsion system with a lithium-ion battery pack. Now, I know that sounds high-tech. I'm looking at some of your faces. And actually, it is high-tech engineering that delivers 0 to 60 in just under 6 seconds. Actually 5.7 to be exact, so that's already putting it on a level with legendary heavy V8 performance. And its engineering is so refined that it's capable of 250 miles on one single charge. So you can definitely feel me when I tell you that this is really not going to be your typical trip to the corner store type of electric vehicle. And a ZEO concept, you are definitely going to be on the road for hours. But you know what, talking about a Dodge brand vehicle, I'm going to hit on styling real quick, because if you know anything about us, and you also know that we're very bold and edgy over here, sort of like to think outside the box. So there are a few design cues that will let you know that this is distinctly Dodge. Starting off with that signature crosshair grille, flared out wheel arches front and rear, a very solid, powerful, athletic stance. That's a must-have for Dodge brand vehicles. And of course, you must check out the nice 23-inch shoes right there, because that's how we like to do things over here too. Now, the interior is definitely very spacious, but we're not going to stop there, so let's dig a little bit deeper, because that interior has been treated like a single piece of sculpture. Those headrests have been sculpted too, and they nestle nice and neat into the top of the seat back and fold it down. You also have the super white interior with the contrasting copperhead colored stitching. But take a closer look, because you are not going to find that conventional instrument panel here. Steering wheel, column, and instruments all have been given that single freestanding design element to them. Also, the interior lines create a dual cockpit feel for the front two seats. And in ZEO concept, the instrumentation and gauges can be seen right over there on that very slim viewing screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new Dodge ZEO concept, and I want you to remember that stands for Zero Emission Operation. And we call this the thinking driver's practical muscle car. You know, everyone's talking about going green and being very eco-friendly. We're getting that across the board, and we're all on one accord with that, but over here at Dodge, we have to definitely take that a few steps further for you. Because number one, you want your vehicle to be fly, right? You want to have nice style and personality that represents you. You also want to have all the power and performance that, hands down, Dodge already has an amazing, proven track record with, along with also being compatible for the environment as well, too. Now, I do have to remind you folks, this is still in the concept phase as opposed to prototype. Those are two different things, contrary to popular belief that they are. Okay, so in this initial phase of concept, we do not offer you estimated pricing options or if and when this vehicle will be available, because this is our only one. It's a one-of-a-kind vehicle, very dear to us. We love her very much, okay? But if you like it, if you like what you see, this is what you need to do when you go home tonight. Log on to Dodge.com or call us at 1-888, the number 4, the letter A, and the word Dodge, to let us know what you think, because we do like getting feedback. That definitely helps us tailor decisions for upcoming vehicles based off of your needs, your wants, your desires, things you might want to see in upcoming vehicles too. But if you really didn't know, but I'm going to tell you anyway, the Chrysler family is known for bringing concepts to reality. Actually,